Hey guys, welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. It's been a long time since I've made a Scrap Mechanic video. I am in TerraBella, the world with all the crazy stuff going on, the shared world I had, and you know, I haven't made a video in a long time. I've been getting a lot of comments, hey, what's up, is that still running, and blah blah, and I just wanted to explain sort of why I stopped that experiment. When I opened the file, I found myself here at one of the first buildings I built, but we're going to fly over there in a second. Basically, it just got so congested, and with one of the updates, I could barely run the thing anymore. I was getting really low frames. I mean, like 5 to 10 frames. And now, I stopped playing Scrap Mechanic for a while, and I just started the game back up, and this particular file to see what's going on. And it's running way better now. Hopefully, we'll still run this good once I actually get close to the building where all the creations are that you guys made. But I wanted to make this video, kind of explain, you know, what happened, and also I've started doing download files. So I'm gonna provide a link to Dropbox, and you guys can download this file and actually play it yourself, see if it runs well for you. I was trying to sort of, when it was still running bad, I was trying to get my frames up, so I started I backed up the file, and then I started going back. I have backups of the file in time, and I started going back in time to where less creations were there to see if it would run a little better. So this isn't the very latest one, but it should still be pretty recent from all the things that were built in there. So let's see, where are we even going? I should see a giant building in the background, and I do. You guys see that right there? Yeah. Alright, there it is. Full steam ahead. Yep, and below we see the road that leads to nowhere. And you can see down below I've added a bunch of helipads that I think look super cool. Oh, and one is open. Let's try to land there. It's never a sure landing in Scrap Mechanic, but I'll try my best. Oh! You know what? Let's call it here. That is within 10 feet, I would say. And yeah, well, you can see I've built 3 helipads. Since the last video I've painted the D-Walker in nice forest cami, and you guys have built a bunch of stuff. Now I just gotta get out of the heli, which yeah, that's not working. There we go. Alright, to be honest, it's been a few months since I've been in this world, and I don't even remember what all is going on. But let's start. So the D-Walker is painted. It looks pretty badass. We've got helipads. Let's see. Got a few vehicles down there. I don't think I featured those last time. Let's try it. Yeah, so this thing is pretty badass. Getting a lot of cornering traction. And yep, my frames are pretty bad again. I was actually expecting much worse. I apologize, but this video is mostly to explain what happened. Like I said, it wasn't even running anywhere near this level. It was just running like basically unrunnable. And yeah, I guess they've optimized the game because it's quite a bit better, even though I'm recording. And as I said, there will be a link for you guys, so you guys can finally access the world. And then I can actually, all the comments that I've been getting, I can reply and say, hey, check out my newest video. That's where you can download it. Oh yeah, now I remember, I was trying to build a garage here. And I painted this thing pretty silly. I don't like it anymore, whatever I was thinking back then. Let's see. And my elevator is off the racks. Okay. So this looks like this, and yeah, I think there's 2 identical cars. Here's my safety cage. Let's just go up the ramp. Yep, terrible frames. But the cool thing now is, ever since and I haven't actually messed with it at all, what I can do is, with the new workshop, where you can save creations, I can just save all this stuff. And just kind of clear it out, but still have it on file, so that this will run quite a bit better. And you know, you guys, I'll leave it as is right now, but you guys can do that as well. Can optimize it for you guys. Little jacuzzi. The Hyperloop's down there. Is there a vehicle down there? Yeah, Hyperloop right there. No, I don't think so. Let's get back into flight. Maybe we'll see more stuff. There is a cool like walking gecko that I don't have here in this save file. Okay, that's not working for me right now. Alright, let's go fly around a little bit, see what else we can find here. And I'll keep this video short. I'm not going to run this thing as a server anymore, because if I'm getting only fairly low frames, which are acceptable now, it means that you guys are getting even lower frames. So, and the more stuff is built, immediately it'll be unplayable again. So unless I had like a beast of a computer, I don't think it's worth doing an open game again. Although it was fun while it lasted. I think I had it open 2 weeks. And a lot of people came and built stuff. I was really surprised how many people came. And I left it running 24/7. You know, I'd come back from work and I'd find stuff built. So it was cool. If anyone else wants to try this experiment, I think if I was to do it again, I would make a rule where I say, hey, you know, like, limit your amount of creations, like only 10 vehicles per world or something. Once you have that number, like, only focus on construction. Because I think construction, you could basically, you could go on forever with and still have good frames. I don't remember how to fly this thing. There we go. Gyros up. No, I like this thing. And the physics change. I mean, they live in this game. So sometimes I get back and stuff just doesn't fly well anymore. How do I go forward? Number 3. Okay. I'm so smart having built something cool like that. But it oscillates like nuts. It was stable at one point in time. And you can see the top floor there is... Okay. Well, that's not good. Whoops! Alright, I'm gonna have to leave this clean for you guys, don't I? I'm gonna put this back up on the helipad, because I want you guys to be able to find everything. There's a bunch of vehicles that are really cool down there. And I'm going to try to fix the elevator as well. I don't know what this is supposed to be right here. You know. But the I guess I'll take the Hyperloop for you guys too. Hopefully that works right now. It tends to not work. It tends to work perfectly for me, but then, you know, it sounds bullshit now that I'm saying, but it's true. Like when I have fraps running, it just doesn't work at all sometimes, or at least it didn't used to. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I'll leave that there for you. You guys can mess with the settings. I'm not gonna try to fix everything big time. This is for you guys to have this world and do whatever you want. It's yours. So what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, fix the elevator. Fix the elevator. We need the elevator. Although there's stairs inside, but it'll take forever with the stairs. Let's get you on the lift. It's just gonna work. First, let's put it far away so it's not touching or something. Let's put it right here. Let's see if we can place it back. Should be able to, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Why not? Why can't I put you back? I guess I could delete blocks. I'm kind of scared to do it. But since they're connecting to the ground by both sides, it should be fine. Because they're closed-ended on at the top. You know what? I'll leave that to you guys too. I'm not invested in this world anymore. Maybe I should. All right, I'll try to fix it outside the video, so I can get you guys a more or less running everything working in this world. I'll try to fix it before I put in a download link. Anyway, for now, let's take the Hyperloop and see how that works. And then once the elevator is working, you guys can go to the top floor. It's some nice interior design. It's the penthouse, and up here, one floor up, there's a jacuzzi. More work can be done on that in 2. Alright. How did this work? Woo! It's working! Perfectly. I think my sound just crashed, but that's fucking awesome. And I actually I want to show you guys. I'll do it when we come back. I actually see that tree. I had to turn the Hyperloop track by a few degrees, like very slight, to get around that tree that you guys are looking at back there. And if you do very shallow angles, I think I did like 2 degrees or something, it works. You just have to start from far back enough. Yeah, and I've extended the Hyperloop. There's another station here. And I've made a bar there that I don't go further. But basically, we're at the fence. Somebody built a house down there, I think. A little house and a garage. Yeah, there it is. I forgot his name. Same person that built the red and blue, leaning cars. Also built a strike, and ooh, this thing is glitching out, isn't it? What's happened here? Let's keep it open, I guess. Ah. Whoa, man. This thing doesn't really want to turn. At least it doesn't fall over. It's got the suspension glitch to keep it upright. And I think the further we are, the little bit of frames we're getting. I don't know. Alright, let's get back to the Hyperloop and travel all the way to the other side. In my initial video about the Hyperloop, this is my most successful video to date. I got a whole 60,000 views on that. I put as a title, kind of clickbait, like Hyperloop. I think I put across entire map or something like that, which it really wasn't true. I mean, now I'm getting close. I'm almost at the fence on this side, and on the other side, I'm somewhat close to the fence. But somebody pointed out in the comment section, like, "Hey, man, that's not across the entire map. Kind of shit are you talking about?" All right. So now we'll be in the other chair, and oh no, that's right. I gotta sit the wrong way. I wonder if I could make a spinning chair at least. That'd be cool. So I can look forward. Now 2, yeah. Alright. So just so you guys know, button 1 for the lift thrusters, and then 2 for the one side thrusters, and 3 for the others. So our little scrap mechanic's freaking out. Oh, and yeah. So this is where I turned. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys. Ah, crap. Ah, good thing I got stairs. So I think on the way there, as far as I remember, it's usually not a problem, but when I try to make my way back this way, the turn isn't perfect always. Anyways. Oh yeah, I even gave it lift. Look at this. Do you guys see that? In order to get over that tree stump, yeah, this is what I did. I angled it. Wait, how did I do that? Oh yeah. I put a bearing there, and it's got sort of, it goes into the blocks underneath. It's got a second layer, so it's smooth, and then it's a higher height, and it gets over the tree. And I actually made it come back down. I guess I could have just left it that height, but I didn't want to delete all that and redo that track over there. And I did the same thing with the side walls, I think. Yeah. You guys see how I added a block there? You guys see that? And then see how I turned just slightly? And the bearings there to do it? To get around that tree here to the left, which was previously in the way. So, very slight turns and slow turns, or large radius turns, can be done. It's just like a crazy pain in the ass. And I mean, like, I think if you did this map and you were to have a building in the middle of the map, and you have like a sort of cross where you go from one end to the other, and then at perpendicular angle at 90 degrees you put another straight line from fence to fence, then you get to 4 points of the map with straight lines. I mean, you cover kind of a large amount of the map without having to do turns. Because let's face it, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you could, oh my god, every time I get out I'm sure you could pull it off to where you're doing turns, and if you get really clever about it. But in the end, let's face it, the game isn't really made to turn stuff or to have curvatures, especially when it comes to rail systems and transportation. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm so stupid. Why did I get in that chair? I had to. Is there stairs here? I'm stuck now. And there's some garbage. Need stairs here so I can go from the back. Oh, there we go. There's a chair. This is like the most convenient bug ever, I gotta say. I am so stupid. When I talk, I just don't think what I'm doing. It's just, you guys don't want to drive in the car with me. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can... get out of this alive. Come on. Push through. Push through. It's moving very slowly. There we go. It's straightening out. So now I'm in the... Oh my god, it's low frames, low frames. Low frames! Such low frames. 4? That's all. That's what I used to get like all the time. Come on, man. I'm at 4 frames. Alright, so when I get to that section, when I get to the building, I can reset with the lift. Just bear with me, bear with me. And the nose is all up, everything's messed up. Oh my god, and he's gonna have whiplash and his head's in the ceiling, and we just basically kissed him. 4 frames is not fun, guys. 1 frame every 0.25 seconds. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to... Ah, what happened? I'm back in normal frame territory. Awesome. And we're back at Hyperloop speeds. Going 1 gazillion miles per hour. He's really hauling ass right now. I got rid of the ceiling in some cases. There's a little... I wanted to try and make a fake lake bed. A little country house, and boom. Alright, here we are. We're at our... Look how far we are. I mean, you can cover distance in this thing when it gives you more than 4 frames per second. Yeah, and this is my little tree house. Radio, rubber ducks, all you need, plants and toilet paper, and a sink that's way too high. You need a stool to climb up on, a little toilet with toilet paper, and bathtub. More rubber duckies. Garden. Seats for your guests. And, well, the fence is... can I see it from here? Yeah, we're still quite a ways from the fence, I guess, but not that far. So why did I stop? Oh, because of this tree, yeah. So it would need the same treatment. to get around the tree. Very shallow angles. And it took me forever. So, yeah, it's okay. I think we've covered enough distance. Alright. Let's go back to the building. Woo! Let's fly the D-Walker. I feel like flying the D-Walker. I haven't flown it in months. It hasn't seen its regular maintenance. It's probably unsafe to fly, but they got a long... So that was my first elevator. I gotta show you guys that too. I guess I'll fly that with my D-Walker. Alright, here we are. I think you guys will like this map just for the Hyperloop. Okay, where's the D-Walker? I have no idea how to fly that thing. That thing has a million buttons. It looks cool, but it's it's gonna be iffy to fly. I remember that much. Alright, so ooh, so many switches. Okay, gyroscope. Whoa, what are you doing? Hey, get back up! Oh shit! This is not a good this thing does work somewhat better than this. I just have to figure out how. Ah! Wait. Let's get on flat surface to even give it a chance. There you go. Alright, let's... Whoa, that's spaghetti. Never mind. I don't even want to look at that. Alright, 4 for that. 7? 7 is the missile launcher loading. That's... What's that? 8 is the wheels. 9 is drive mode. 0? Oh, let's get a look at the thrusters. 0? No. 4 gyroscope. What's that? Oh, 5 is... Whoa! 5 is doing that jumping thing he tries to do. Yeah. I think... Did I press 6? Let's try 6. This is pretty fun, you know, rediscovering my creations. I mean, I guess this is how you guys feel when you guys are gonna open the world. I was like, what the fuck do I do with all these switches? I'm trying not to swear in my videos. Somebody pointed out it's a pretty good point. But why am I pressing button 5 again? 6. Yes! 6 is the base thruster. See? And then I press W to get off the air. 2 to go right. It's flying, guys. It's fucking work. There, I said it again. How do I go forward? 3? Yeah. It's just oscillating. So in order to fix the oscillating, and this might be different on your computer as well. I think the physics changes with type of frames you get. Whoa, yeah, oscillating is bad. You guys just need to mess with the gyroscope thrusters. I'm somewhat staying in the air. Let's... Okay, that... It pulled in its feet and changed the weight distribution. We're landing, or crash landing. 1 and 2 landings, scrap mechanics is a crash landing, if you're good. Yeah, so this was my very first elevator, and I didn't really know the difference between building into the ground, I think, back then. It's like, I think this was like the very first experiment I did. Basically, how high can you go? And back then, I'm pretty sure there was a ceiling limit. It was weird. I didn't get any higher. But maybe I was just on crack, you know. It's the crack. The crack's bad. But yeah, look, it's, I can put it on a lift. It's a loose creation. And I think it's fallen over on me before. And, well, this thing can definitely not be fixed. This is the previous elevator that I sort of started taking apart as well. And it's not inside anymore, so... I don't know what you guys can do with that. Maybe you can refurbish it, you know? Yeah, well... I'll try to fly this thing back somewhat. I want to leave everything in a location where you guys can find it. Button 6. 1 to turn left. Whoop. Well, I'm sort of going the right direction, right? And let's land it right here. Yes! Successful crash landing. Except I'm gonna fall down. Nope, I didn't fall down. Success! This is as good as it gets in scrap mechanic when you're a pilot like me. So I'll put that back to where it should be, just for you guys. You know, so you can't be mad about me being messy. Gonna be a good roommate. Alright, here. Put the helicopter back as well. Everything nice and neat, where it belongs. There's some parking space there. The cars I'll leave down there for you guys. Cars are badass, I'll tell you that. You know what? I'm gonna try to fix this elevator. We're gonna do this together. I don't know how. Let's see. Maybe let's start with that. So somebody pointed out the elevator was never really that stable. I'm sure you guys can come up with a better design. I've seen better elevators being done, and it was getting all crooked. So somebody said, "Hey, why don't you put this kind of stuff on the shaft?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? I'll try it. I don't think it's gonna do much." It didn't do that much. I think it did it a little. So maybe if I get rid of these things, then it'll let me put it back over the shafts. Put it back over the shaft. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I have those things bottom too. No, that's gonna be a pain. It's going to lift. Nothing better than lift. If you gotta work on your car in real life or in scrap mechanic or whatever, it's great to have this stuff. Alright, now it's just a hole. You gotta do this 2 more times. Okay, so yeah, I've left everything on the helipad for you guys. The Hyperloop works pretty good, right? The hell? So I don't have to feel bad giving you guys a world that's not as it should be. But I would like you guys to have an elevator. You have flying machines. The helicopter sort of works better than all the other stuff. But I'd like you guys to have an elevator. Wait, do I have to... No, this is the way it was... Why won't you let me? I have an idea. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I should be able to take this out without this entire structure coming down because it's connected at the top. So I'm just gonna take this section out. Hello. And this section. Bam. Alright, now. Oh. And this lift has extra thrusters that you can turn on with a switch in case you want to take your car all the way to the top floor and drive it off or whatever kind of crazy stuff you want to do. Oh, why isn't this working, man? Where's my lift? Come on. Tell me. Yeah, the holes are lining up, right? Where is it touching? Over there? Maybe. Alright. Let's shorten the ramp. Take 2 blocks off. This thing has a controller. Take this off. And maybe it's looks like it could have been hitting here too. Hey, what are you doing? Let's do 2 blocks. And the frames are kind of annoying again. Okay. Hello? The game's just... I mean, 19 is like, you can work with that, but it's just kind of unresponsive and makes this stuff a little hard and more annoying. But hey, nothing's perfect, right? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. There, let's try this again. Alright, please, dear scrap mechanic gods, let me install this elevator. Nope. This is just not good. And if it's like super obvious and I'm not catching it, I haven't played this game in forever, so I probably suck at it too now. I might be hitting these things back there, but I can't just... I mean, I guess I could... Like, let's see, concrete. I don't even know how to bring the menu up anymore. That's how long it's been. Okay, I don't even... You know, I'm just gonna use wood. I don't even need concrete. Never mind matching this stuff up. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna anchor this stuff into the ground so that we can keep this thing, so we can delete stuff, right? Without it toppling over. Okay. It's gonna be anchored here and deep into the ground. Alright, same for the back structure. Hello? That's good enough. It looks silly, but you know, whatever works, works. It's all about functionality. And woo, ba-da-ba. Okay. Okay, now what I can do is I can delete this stuff completely. Hello. And I can delete, that's enough. This one too. And this one too. And this one too. And so the second, so this particular railing, or whatever you want to call it, pillars, it's the latching system. So if you guys look, it has these metal latches, see, that pop out on button. I think one, I don't even remember. And at each floor it has a crossbar that it'll sit on, so that way you can actually leave it on a certain floor. Which is like bad if you leave it up there, but you have all these flying machines, so you can always salvage the thing. Alright, so let's try this, and then we have to rebuild our railing, elevator railing stuff. Is it a rail if it goes up? Okay, now I have to sort of... Yeah, it has to go more that way, I think. I could always... Yeah, it's not really lined up good. Let's do that again. And I'm gonna go in third person view. Maybe it'll be easier to call it. Oh, first we gotta put it here or something. Hello. Alright. As far forward as it can. Why doesn't it want to put it there though? Unless I... Oh, I can do that after. Like right here. How's that? Whoa, we're close. It's actually too far that way now. Hey, that actually might have put it in just the right place. Did it? Oh no, now it's too far that way. Oh, this stuff is hard, man. Next time you see the Otis guy at your local high-rise, just give him a handshake. Because this is some elevator alignment. Are you kidding me, man? This is tough. Really aligning anything, like, you guys have no idea. Trying to put on a car door, an actual house door, aligning your hood, it's hard. Like, whatever you aligning is hard. Very hard. And it takes two people. You need a friend. Alright, man, my house is hot. I gotta turn up the AC. Okay, anyways. And so not all the way down this time. A little distance here, I think. I don't know. That's still too far that way, I believe. It might actually work. Let's try it. Yeah, no, that's not. It's close to. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. You know what? It looks like mission success. Yep. I think this is mission success, guys. Alright, let's get in the chair. Make sure you remove the lift. Since the lift... Yep, it's in the shaft. Okay, let's bring these things into the ground. I don't know, this might be the most boring video ever. But I'm fixing this for you. You and only you. I don't know, this world is back up and running. Maybe sometimes, like, if I could just unconsciously spend my money, I'd want to like invest in a crazy hexacore and overclock it and see if I can run something twice as nuts at good frame rates. That's the locking. Whoa, we're flying, guys. And the thrusters are silent. Are they silent for you too? And I think I have... Yeah, so... Oh, that's because I gotta remove that stuff. Of course. Of course! Alright, let's get rid of all that ugliness. The rest, you guys can beautify this. Or maybe you can put some walls around the elevator shaft. You know. Oh, shit. I forgot to put it in the ground first. That's not good. That is not good. That's not good. Man. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna give you my latest file where the elevator is not broken. I'll check to make sure. Whoa, the fraps, the frames are good on that. But then you guys will get some extra creations that aren't in this video, and an elevator that I hadn't broken yet, I believe. I'm gonna make this right before I load it up there. But hello, put this into the ground. Okay, now I can remove this. I'm so stupid. I didn't even put it in the ground first. At least we can get up there now. And one of the locking shafts will be offset, but you'll still be... Whoa! Crazy powerful! And it won't let you go too high. And then I can use the locking mechanism to lock it. And it's only locking on the right because the left dropped down. You guys seen that? But at least it sort of works now. And here we got music. Oh, we got my first flying creation, which we'll fly that after. Here's the garden, the penthouse. You know, nice view, very high, very tall. You can see the road. You guys should continue that. There's a penis on a sign back there. You guys might want to get rid of that or keep it. I don't know. It's pretty gay. Alright, here we have all that stuff. You guys saw that in another video, but it's pretty pimped out. You know, entertainment system, more like movie theater. Computers, bathroom, that's important. All that stuff, all for you guys. And it beeps at you to scare the shit out of you. How do I fly this thing? Wow, it actually flies pretty good, I gotta say. And it kind of looks like a Hyperloop, which gave me the idea. I built this thing before the Hyperloop. I'm gonna fly along the Hyperloop. It gave me an idea. I could probably make the Hyperloop fly and then do a video where I landed in the track. And now that everything's working semi-decent, I might actually give that a shot. Yeah, usually when I try to stunt stuff, it doesn't work that well, but you know. But hey, it sort of flies. I mean, it gets crooked after some flying time, but at least I got to the other station. Ooh, and I landed upright. Gotta say. So how long is the video now? Like 20 minutes? I should probably cut it short. That tree fell down. Did I do that? If it was possible, I would have done it all over the map already. The way I fly. Yeah, so here, I got tired, but I was trying to build a lake bed, you know, paint it. Because that'd be cool, but it would take forever, so I gave up. Yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna cut this short. I hope you guys download the map and it works well for you. You know, if you're not getting great frames, because this thing is pretty resource intensive, but it's not crazy either. Like, all I have is like a mildly overclocked old i5, like a Sandy Bridge era i5. So it's not super crazy, but if you guys aren't getting good frames, you know, like clear some of the creations or just reset them, put them on a lift and put them somewhere on flat level and see if you guys can raise your frames a little bit. I'm getting 24 while recording, so which means I'd be getting 36 roughly if I didn't have fraps on. But yeah, like this is an awesome map. Like I said, I'll probably, since I somewhat broke the elevator again, this thing is really cool. I really like this thing. I'll give you guys a more recent map that has more creations and hopefully still good frames. So enjoy. I'm sorry I haven't been that active on my channel, but and I think YouTube changed their algorithm. I think like it used to be that YouTube would keep suggesting my videos even during inactive periods, and I would keep growing. But I think like now YouTube wants you to be active, and that's when it'll reward you with suggestions in people's feeds. So I you know, I'm gonna have to keep making videos to grow the channel. Of course, I want to anyway. And I'll try to be more consistent, trying to make more videos. I'm gonna upload a Subnautica video too, I think. I don't know how you guys will take that, and I want to play some Factoria because that game is so cool as well, and more scrap mechanic again, and play with all the new updates, all the new capabilities, because I haven't even dived into that. I just wanted to clear up what happened to TerraBella, what happened to the shared map. What is this thing? It's like a little, like the world's crappiest dragster or something. Ooh, I should build a dragster. That'd be cool. Alright guys, a racetrack. Yeah, I'm having stupid ideas again. Alright, anyway guys, I'll cut it short here. Thanks for watching, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.